Hey guys, it's Lydia, and today I'm doing a video, a follow-up to my Leaving Williston Crossings video, only because I've had some people ask me about sway bar and the reason why I remove it when I get home. So since I'm home now and I'm outside, I'm going to show you why I do that, okay? Alright, so if you look at my house, I live on a hill. See how it goes down the hill? Okay, when I first got here with my motorhome actually hit, when it's coming up the hill, the back is inclined, right? So what happens is, depends on how steep the hill is, your motorhome, the back of it might actually hit if you have the sway bar, because the sway bar is holding your RV, is keeping everything steady. So I'm going to show you what hits the asphalt as it's coming up the hill if I have the sway bar in. And that's something that you'll have to determine for yourself. Now, I have a low RV. If you look at my RV, it's only 2 steps up. Most of them are 3 steps up, which gives you higher clearance. See these? These are in the back. Now, I don't know what they're for, so maybe somebody can tell me in the comments what this is for. I've always forgotten to ask people what this is for. Right here, if you see, I'll try to see if I can get it. It has hit the asphalt if I have my sway bar, because my sway bar is keeping my RV from swaying up and down and sideways, okay? But it doesn't give you the flexibility when you're going up a hill. It tries to maintain you straight. So this is the problem. This is why I removed the sway bar. Ever since I've been removing the sway bar, I have no problem with this skimming the asphalt as it's coming up the hill from the backside, okay? And the other reason that I remove the sway bar, that I don't put the sway bar on until I get out of the park, is because if I'm in a situation at the park where I have to make a very extremely tight turn or get into a tight spot, or I just find myself in a situation where it's really tight, it's going to be harder for me to maneuver with the sway bar, because what the sway bar does is it keeps you aligned straight, and you don't have as much ability to turn your RV with a sway bar on. And that's the reason for it, because it's meant to keep you at a straight position and not keep you from going sideways. So the ball doesn't, it's actually holding it so the ball doesn't swivel. You know, you can't swivel on the ball. So for me, it's easier to do it rather than having to be in a situation where I have to get out of the car and take off the sway bar. I just always think that it's easier to do it when I get to the park. If I don't know the park, put it this way, after I've registered, I take the sway bar out, because I don't know the angles that I'm going to have to take there. If I know the park and I know I'm going to get there okay, fine, I don't have to do it. At home, I'm coming up the hill, so if normally I wouldn't have to do it because my angle is, the turn there is not that bad, but because I have this problem with the steepness of the hill, then I do have to remove it. So just keep in mind that the sway bar is really to keep you from moving. The other thing is, when you first get the mechanisms, the hitching stuff, in the beginning it's going to squeal a lot. It's going to rub the metals and you're going to hear it. It's going to be loud. Mine has already settled where it doesn't make the squealing noise anymore like it used to in the beginning. Like the first year that I had my RV, I'd back in and you could hear the metals screeching and it's loud. But it doesn't do that anymore. So don't be afraid of that in the beginning. It's normal for that to happen. You could lubricate it with some things that they sell, but I would just let it settle into first. And that's the reason for the sway bar, is also the noise. So, you know, you're in an RV park, and if you know that you're going to be squealing a lot when you back in and turn and stuff like that, and maybe it's evening or early in the morning, you might want to take it off once you've already registered. Just take off your sway bar, and then you just go into your spot. So if you have any questions, let me know. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.